Schwalbe Stage 5, the final day of racing in the 2023 Santos Tour Down Under. Schwalbe Stage 5, the final day of racing in the 2023 Santos Tour Down Under. The gun going in unlead to get them started. The destination, Mount Lofty, 112 kilometres, 5 times over Mount Lofty. At the start of the stage, Jay Vine starting with a 15-second advantage on both Simon Yates and also Paulo Bilbao. As expected, it was an aggressive start to the stage as Mikel Honore, the leader of the FX King of the Mountains classification, was out to try and defend his polka dot jersey. He had other challengers, Movistar. They'd been quiet throughout the race. They were looking to get themselves into the breakaways. So too, Jaco Alula looking to put Vine under pressure and see if Yates could steal the overall victory. Through the first of the intermediate sprints, it was Michael Matthews with maximum points, making sure that he locked up the blue jersey for the FX sprint classification. In second position through that intermediate sprint, it was Mikael Gogol, followed then by Ruben Thompson. A breakaway group of 13 riders then formed off the front. Kofidis with 2 riders in the breakaway. Buoyed with confidence after the stage victory the previous day by Brian Coquard, they had the best placed rider overall in the break, Victor Lefay. But at 5 minutes and 16 seconds down, it was situation perfect for UAE. They sat back in the peloton and they let the other teams do the work. Over the top of the second of the King of the Mountains points, and it was Johan Jacobs who collected the maximum points on Mount Lofty. But in the end, it was Mikel Honore who would lock up the King of the Mountains classification. The second of the FX intermediate sprints, and it was the breakaway who was ahead. Michael Hepburn from Jaco Alula getting the 3 points. His teammate, though, Michael Matthews, going out the overall winner of the points classification. For the sprinter, Caleb Ewan, the climbing up Mount Lofty proved just too much. The breakaway of 13, they were never given much leeway, a maximum advantage of just 45 seconds. And for Chris Froome, the early season form, not quite there yet. Breakaway was caught, and then it was aggression once again. Heading over the top of the climb, it was the Ineos team, the Jayco team, showing themselves at the front. Through Bell Lap, the Australian champion, Lucas Plapp, had what was left of the peloton strung out in single file. Another break then formed at the front. Max Schachmann was the biggest threat for the stage honours from that group. UAE brought it back, and then Simon Yates attacked. Yates was joined by O'Connor, and the question was, could Vine get there? The answer was emphatically yes. Vine joined the back of the group of 3, defended his position at the top of the overall standings. It was then a case of who would win the stage. Second 2 days ago for number 2, Simon Yates. This time, he got the timing right, and he went out the winner to Mount Lofty, winning the final stage. Yates won the stage, but Vine celebrated the most, going out the overall winner. And for Vine, his first participation in the Santos Tour Down Under, it went perfectly. All smiles for Yates' stage victory and second overall. Vine going out the winner ahead of Yates and then Paulo Bilbao. The rest of the Jersey winners, it was time for champagne and time for them to celebrate.